What is up, everybody? Welcome in. Good morning. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on replay, let me know you are by saying replay down in the chat below. We have, I think, 17 orders going out. Yeah, 17 orders going out today. Not too bad. Had a couple more sales last night after we pulled our orders. So we're going to get all those shipped out, talk a little bit about them. Then we're going to ship out our whatnot orders afterwards. You guys see behind me all these are whatnot orders that we have to ship. So lots of work today to do this morning, and then we're probably going to go out to lunch. Give this a couple minutes for everybody to join in, and we'll go ahead and get started. What's up, Mom? First. Your mom was first.
Ooh.
She beat everybody.
Hello, woman.
My numbers aren't loading up on TikTok again. It's showing nothing. I know. It's been doing that lately. What's up, Thrifting Tree? You were first. Yep, you made it. You were first. There we go. Now the numbers are loading up. It takes like a couple seconds now for everything to load, which is weird. What's up, Hatless over on YouTube? Appreciate you hopping in. Jay Strickland. I always mess up your name. Jay Strickland, what's up? Appreciate you hopping in. 17 orders going out the door. We're going to pack these up real quick, and then we'll get to those whatnot orders. Sandy, good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. How's everybody's sales this weekend? Let me know down in the chat below. What'd you do? How many sales you have? I know I posted on Facebook too. I might do more of those Facebook posts where it's just like a question and we just get a whole bunch of answers and we learn from each other, because we had a whole bunch of people responding yesterday to that Facebook post, which is pretty cool. What's up, Amanda? I can't talk this morning. What's up, Amanda? Tell Kayla LuLaRoe jeans sell quick for 30 plus. Sold 4 pairs this month so far. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, we just got some listed.
Yeah, we just listed some last week. We got some shorts and we got a pair of jeans too. Had about 10, but all in the 30 range. Nice. Good morning. How many listings do you have on eBay? I have 1,900 and something. It's like 1,910, I think, right now. What's up, Trisha? No, Trisha. Mom was first. She beat everybody today. Yeah, they make jeans. It's like the only thing you pick up in LuLaRoe, I believe, is like the jeans. They're the only thing that sell. What's up, Beverly? Chris was being mean, so I left and came here. Okay. Yeah, Chris is being mean this morning. Chris didn't wake up on the right side of the bed. That's okay. I'm in a good mood. What's up, Salette Palette? I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. I will always forever call you Salette Palette. Lesson learned, always measure. Yes, always measure when you're shipping, especially clothing items. Always measure. Winnie Kayla working on some shopping now. Had pretty good sales this weekend. Nice. Let's go. Appreciate the heart me, Dwight. Wayne reseller here. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Appreciate everybody hopping in. If you're new here, hit that follow button top left-hand corner. What I do on this channel is I buy stuff cheap. I resell it online for a profit. That's what I do for a full-time job, and I teach you guys how to do it too. So let's go ahead and get started. First item is a Mercari sale. This is a men's Polo Ralph Lauren sweater. Nothing special about this, just a navy blue sweater. Paid $7.13. It sold for 21 doll hairs. This is the only Mercari sale from this weekend. Last weekend, Mercari was on fire. This weekend, a little bit of a slowdown, but that's okay. Other platforms are doing good. So that's why we list on multiple platforms, because if we were only on Mercari, we would have had a really, really slow weekend. But because we list on multiple, had a really good weekend. Putting 4 orders in the mailbox right now. Let's go. Let's go. I already printed out my label for this. I got it off pirateship.com. That's where I get all my Mercari labels from. We just slap it on and ship her out. And that's it. Oh, we don't have a bucket today. The mailman's going to hate me. We use for cross-listing. I use List Perfectly. I have a link in my bio. If you sign up to my link, you get 30% off your first month. J-Licious, what's up? I can't believe I mixed you up with somebody else. My bad. My B. Morning, Dwight. My Mercari was good, but eBay slow. That's why we always cross-list. Cross-listing is key because, like I said, you might have a really good weekend on one platform. The other platform is like crickets. You're like, what happened? Why is one platform doing good? I have all the same stuff on both platforms. What's going on? Always cross-list. That's what I say. Next up, we have this actually sold last night after the live. So let me go to my spreadsheet really quick. It's a Brooks Brothers dress shirt. I don't normally pick up Brooks Brothers dress shirts unless there's something special about them. And this one was 100% linen. It wasn't even a great size. It was just 100% linen, but it did have the logo on the front as well. Paid $8 for this. It sold for $31 on Poshmark. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, I make a profit of $16.80. $16.80. Really, really good sale. Who'd you mix me up with? I think Thrifty Duckies, because her name is Jen. So I thought that she used a different name on. See, some people use different names on Whatnot than they do on TikTok. So that's why I'm like, it's so hard to keep up with all the names. There's so many names out there. So many people. What platform do you post first for cross listing? I post everything on eBay, and then I download the listing from eBay onto List Perfectly, and then I cross list from there. Yeah, I saw the J, and then I was like, there's Thrifty Duckies right there. Speaking of Thrifty Duckies, I saw the J, and I was like, oh, J, that's how it works. What's up, Casey? Good morning. Oh, I forgot to move you guys over so I can read the chat. There we go. And now I got to squeak you guys over just like that. Tracy, good morning. Welcome in. Good morning, Bush Mama. Appreciate everybody hopping on in. We got 17 orders to ship out today. I've already shipped out 2, so we have 15 left. Lots of orders. Lots of orders. This sold after the live, too. This is a Robert Graham field jacket. Pick this up for... Hold on. Pick this up. What I picked this up for? Did I put this in my spreadsheet? I don't think I put it in my spreadsheet. Did I? I thought I did. No, I did. I paid $51.35. Brand new at tags. I bought it online arbitrage. This one sold for $100. So after fees, shipping, cost goods, I make $28.65. How many selling apps are you using? We're using 4 technically. We're eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Whatnot. I cannot talk this morning. I need to warm up my mouth. La.
You're so weird.
I know. I can't. I keep like wanting to talk, and it's like my mouth is not working today. I haven't ventured onto Mercari yet. The high shipping worries me. So I use free shipping on Mercari. I get my labels from Pirate Ship. Free shipping, get my labels from Pirate Ship. Do you use List Perfectly? Yes. I have a link in my bio. Sign up through my link. You get 30% off your first month. I just got a storage unit, so I got to get set up later. Have a good day, guys. Peace. Have a great day. Go set up that storage unit. Get some work done. If I bought AirPods and the seller is shipping them media mail, will they get to me? Maybe. Post office might catch that, though, and then they might send it back. Or they'll charge you a fee to accept them, and if you don't accept them, they have to go back to the seller, and then they got to pay double the fee. So, yeah. Either way, you're not going to be SOL. You're good. So this is going on Poshmark. Again, paid $100. Paid $51.35. Sold them for $100. Nice little sale right there. Winter items are starting to pick up. We're gonna list ours starting in the next like week or so. Start listing some of our winter items because winter's right around the corner. Supposedly it's cold up north. Barry was telling me last night it's like he saw his breath outside at night. Can you believe that? He's seeing his damn breath outside. I wish I could see my breath outside. Only thing I see is the sweat coming off my head.
Steam coming off the ground.
Yeah, steam coming off the ground and Barry's outside like by a fire. I'm cold. I wish I was cold. We're from LA. We survived a hurricane and an earthquake all in one day. That's pretty crazy. You guys are some troopers over there. What's your favorite app to sell on that you collect the most from? Because the other apps have a... So the app I sell the most on is eBay, 100%. It's gonna be 102 in Iowa today. See, you guys feel our pain. Barry's over there like freaking bundled up cold. I wish I was cold. Where'd you say you got the Robert Graham? Online arbitrage. It means I bought it from a retail store online and then I had it shipped to my door and resold it. It's cold in Texas too. 108 all week. That's crazy. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, California was crazy yesterday. Yeah, it's like everything was happening in California yesterday. Chicago is going to be in the 90s later this week. Thoughts on Depop? I haven't used Depop yet. I'm on too many platforms to be on Depop too. So I'm excited for tomorrow night. Let's go. I may be moving to southern Alabama instead of Florida. Nice. Alabama was really nice. We drove through Alabama on the way to Tennessee, right? Yeah, on the way to Tennessee, we drove through Alabama and it was like beautiful, especially in the morning time, except for the random moose or whatever that was.
I don't know. That thing was huge.
It was massive. It's like a moose. And Kayla's like, you should probably turn on your high beam so you can see what's on the side of the road. So I turned it on immediately. The second I turned it on, big ass moose on the side of the road, like massive. I'm like, man, I'm so glad that thing. Deer, moose, something. It was massive. Dinosaur. Yeah, it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex in Alabama. How does Pirate Ship labels fair price versus PayPal shipping? So Pirate Ship does dimensional rates. So if you use a envelope, you actually get a cheaper rate than you would on PayPal shipping. PayPal shipping is like comparable to eBay shipping. What are your top brands that you sell? If you want one of the brands I sell consistently, Becky, my eBay store is linked in my pin post on Facebook. Go over that pin post. You'll be able to see everything I have listed and sold within the last 90 days. It's going to be hundreds all week in Oklahoma. Holy cow. It's hot here too. The company is in Florida. The position is Alabama. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you're going to be thrifting with Wayne Reseller here. Is Facebook same name? Yeah, Facebook same name. You can also see everything in the background too. You get a little bit of a better view on Facebook than you do on TikTok, because TikTok's only a little small screen, whereas Facebook, you can see everything, including the dog that just walked by on the screen. All right, let's go ahead and get to the next order. Next order is a really good one. A couple really good ones back to back. This is a men's Burberry long sleeve shirt. I paid $37.45 for this. It sold for $85. I did pay up for it, but every time I pay up for these with the Novacek and the Novacek flip cuff, they always sell for good money. So after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I make $30.55. I had this listed for less than like 3 days. Every time I pick these up, I will pay up for them. I'll pay like $50 for these because I know they're going to sell for anywhere between 80 to 100, and they're going to sell within a couple days. So Burberry flip cuffs. If you find them cheap, pick them up. But if you have to pay up, pay up. Amy's here. What's up, Amy? Welcome in. Amy's here. Joel's in the house. Killer show and giveaways. By the way, you two, I tried to say something. The raid happened so fast. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was a really cool show. We got another really good show on the way this week. We got not only a really good consignment order coming in, but we also have some really good stuff ourselves. So this week's going to be just as good, and we're doing 100 items this week, and on top of that, we're giving away a Kuji sweater. You sick? No, I'm always stuffy in the morning. It's whenever I wake up. We're giving this away this week on Whatnot. Boop. A little size medium, so it's good for the ladies, good for the guys. This is going to be the buyer appreciation for this week. So pretty sick, nasty Kuji sweater. Sick, nasty. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? How do you know if the items are authentic? Like that Burberry, you just compare it to other ones online. That's the best way to do it. Does Autoposher cross list? No, it doesn't. Autoposher does not cross list. How do you manage 100 items? You two are rock stars. We've done it before. Shipping is crazy on a 100 item show. We're literally shipping forever on Monday. So we'll have to ship some on Sunday. What's even better, Gigi Daisy, is we are literally leaving for a vacation on Friday. So we're going on vacation Friday into Saturday. We're coming back and we're doing the show as soon as we get back. We're prepared. We're going to have everything loaded up by Wednesday. So I have a Kuji shirt in the show that says 69 on it. Nice. My Autoposh hasn't relisted anything in 3 days. Check your settings. Go back and check your settings. Mine's been relisting for me. I checked mine yesterday. When is the giveaway? The giveaway is going to be at the end of the show. You got to buy one item to be entered in the giveaway, and you have 100 chances, which means you're not going to have to pay up for everything, because some of the items mid-show will start dropping in price, and then they'll start picking back up. So if you come mid-show, you'll probably get like something for like $10, $15, and that'll be a good little purchase. We'll also probably do anywhere between 2 to 3 more giveaways throughout the show, since we're doing a 100-item show. So just had a yard sale with a ton of vintage clothes. Hate selling on eBay. I have half a garage full still. That's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, prep is crazy too. I'm finding adding Whatnot has eaten my free time. Yeah, that's why when we come to my eBay sales have tanked. My eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari sales have tanked over the last few months, but my Whatnot sales have like skyrocketed because Whatnot takes a lot of time. That's facts. Takes a lot of time. But we're still getting sales like this. This is a Brooks Brothers Laurel Piana blazer. Picked this up for $4.28. Shout out to Red, White, and Blue. This one sold for $65. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, we make $47.72. Really, really good sale. always like when we get a nice little almost $50 profit on an item. And this is why I hate listing blazers, but I love selling them because every time I sell them, they have really good margins. How do the consignments work? Mary, we're going to open it up to everybody here pretty soon, but basically it's a 70-30 split. You pay to ship it to us, and then after all fees on whatnot, you get paid 70% of whatever it sells for. And then you also get paid next day too. So like, let's say we sell the stuff on Saturday, you get paid out on Sunday. So you don't even have to wait for the item to ship. We pay you out before the items actually ship. That's the benefit to Whatnot. What's up, Chelsea? Are eBay fees 13%? Yes. eBay fees are 13%. Plus, if you do a promoted listing fee, it's money on top of that. That happened with me at AutoPosture. I emailed support and they fixed it right away. Okay. So yeah, if your AutoPosture stopped relisting for you for any reason, just email them and she'll fix it. Neha's really, really good about that. She'll get back to you right away. You can also DM her too, and she'll probably get back to you same time. So just send her a DM on Instagram. What's up, The Real Taurus? Do you think it's better to do an auction or buy it now on eBay? Everything I do on eBay is buy it now, best offer. Nobody likes to wait for auctions anymore. Unless it's something like really rare, I would just put it buy it now, best offer. If you do auctions, your items will actually sell for less than their normal value because people just don't like waiting for auctions. Tommy Hilfiger, Baby Fat, Fubu, all 9Z stuff. Nice. Nice. I don't do much vintage, so none of that appeals to me. None of that's appealing to old K-Way. All right. Now we're on to eBay sales. The rest are all eBay sales. First up is an item that sold this morning. This is a men's Bugatti shirt. I paid $25.19 for this. I have a whole mess of these. I bought a bunch of them all at once. This one sold for $53 even. By the way, my entire eBay store for the next few days is on a 20% off sale, and I took best offer off everything because when I put everything on 20%, I explained this to you guys last night. As soon as I started the 20% off sale, I started getting offers that were 50% lower than the 20% off sale. So I was like, I'm taking best offer off everything. If people want to buy it for 20% off, it's already a good deal. Go ahead and buy it. I'll probably do the sale again next weekend at 25%, and I won't do it anymore. So I'm just trying to clear out a bunch of old stuff. Got my first return today. Guy says measurements were wrong, even though they match the manufacturers. It happens. You're going to get that. It happens. Have you tried to do Columbia like items? Yeah, I just listed a Columbia item the other day, but they had to be really special for me to buy Columbia pieces. Be really special. Bulk. What about bulk? This is going into a poly mailer. Just like this. And then we'll ship it out. I just want to say thank you for the motivation to start selling on eBay. Let's go, Oscar. By the way, I went down because Barry had me apply to, he was talking about applying to be a, you can apply to be verified on TikTok. So I did it. I'm probably not going to be accepted, but I figured I'd do it anyway. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll just verify me. But to be verified on TikTok, you have to send in 4 articles, news articles that were made about you. Luckily, I do have 4 news articles, but most of them are from the U.S. Sun, and I don't think they take that as a credible source. But hey, I put those in just in case, but I went down the Google rabbit hole, and I found there are people on Reddit that like to complain about resellers because I Googled my name. And it came up with 2 Reddit posts. But the funny thing is, on both of those posts, my name was brought up only in positive ways. The one person was complaining about TikTok resellers and how we give out all of our information and nobody on TikTok is making any money. And then somebody commented, there's only one person I follow or 2 people I follow on TikTok, and one of them is K-Way Shop. And I think he has credible information. I was like, thank you. And then the other one was talking about YouTubers and who's your favorite YouTuber reseller. And a bunch of people were complaining about, the notable suspects that a lot of people complain about. And then I was brought up and they were like, hey, he's really good. I like him. So thank you to whoever said that on Reddit. You made my night. I was like going through and looking up my name. Normally when you look up your name, you're kind of scared, but that was actually really, really nice. Hope you get verified. I hope I do too. That would be pretty awesome, but I doubt I will. Barry didn't get verified. So yeah, you were just in Yahoo News. Yeah, I use that one as one of the credible sources. So I'll have to make sure I keep that off to the side. I found seven Tommy Bahama shirts. What should I price them at? It depends on what they are. I based off It was you? Nice. I can't price something based off I found Tommy Bahama shirts because it's not enough information. Are they silk? Are they linen? Are they long sleeve? Are they short sleeve? Are they Hawaiian shirts? What sizes are they? There's so much that goes into it. I would just do some research. Thanks for helping me. You were inspirational. Most people won't share how to do it successfully. I'm ready to start. Yeah, that was one of the things that people were complaining about on that post. That's why I went on that little bit of a tangent. People were saying, why would they give away all their information if they're actually making money? It's because the way I learned how to do this was literally people giving away all their information, even though they were making money, and they did it for free. That's how I learned how to do it. And I feel like it's a way to give back. I know based off stats and based off how many people I interact with and based off all the information I give that most people will not take action on any of the information I give. Most people are just here to watch. And probably 99.9% of you will never get to the selling level that I'm at, or it will take you a long time. By the time you reach my selling level, I'll be at another selling level. So it doesn't really hurt me to give away the information. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. By the way, this is Eileen Fisher cashmere sweater, paid $6.96, sold for $45. Thank you for this. Appreciate you, Michelle. Found a few too. What? It was me, just kidding. Dang it, Soul. I thought it was you. I was going to give you all the credit. Can we send you a picture for your thoughts? Yeah, you can DM me. DM me pictures. I have a question. If I promote my listings on eBay at 3%, anyway, eBay promotes them at the same. Wait. My listings on eBay for 3%. Anyway, eBay promotes same as a higher price. I'm not really sure what you mean by that, Hatless. I'll explain how promoted listings work. You pick a percentage. Based off that percentage, eBay will promote your items randomly at that percentage. So if somebody promotes their item at 20%, they're going to be promoted a lot more than you are at 3%. So choose your number wisely. I do 3%. I feel like that's a good number to do because I don't want to give 13% plus 20% because you still got to pay the first 13% when you sell something. So choose that number wisely, but you don't always get promoted. A lot of my listings sell via regular listings. Like this Eileen Fisher, it was promoted at 3% and it still sold via a regular listing, so I didn't pay the promoted fee. On my way to the Goodwills while I listen. Nice. Hopefully you find some good stuff. Know anything about no, I've never picked up that brand before. I know some pieces in that brand can do okay, but I've never picked it up before. Content is very appreciated. Appreciate you. Richard, most people have a scarcity mindset. Yes, they do. Like I've told people before, I give the store that I go to every single week. Literally, I live thrift there every single week, and I'm still able to walk out with cartfuls, and we still don't even go down half the aisles. Like the women's section, Kayla doesn't even hit half the aisles when we go to it. I hit all the men's aisles, but most of the time, like near the end, you'll see me start skimming, and I still walk out with full carts every day. So if it really hurt me to give out all my information, if I told you guys what store I'm at, there should be nothing left in that store, especially when I'm walking out with full carts. But every week I still walk out with a full cart. You want to know why? Because most people are just watching and they're just learning a little bit, but they're never going to like act upon the information that I give. I'm coming there Wednesday, steal your cart. Trisha, when we go on Wednesday, it's going to be real quick. I don't even think we're going to live thrift because we weren't supposed to source this week. I was like, oh yeah, Trisha wants to go to red, white, and blue. So we're just going to go super quick. Me and Kayla will probably be there for like 30 minutes because we already have too much. This is supposed to be our listing week. We're supposed to catch up. Next up, we got a Athleta top. This is a Athleta small. We paid $4.26 for this. It sold for $21.59. How do you get Poshmark to send you mailing bags? I don't get my mailing bags on Poshmark. These are all purchased on Amazon. So if Poshmark has a service where they send you mailing bags, I have no clue about it. I don't use Poshmark bags. What's up, Aaron? I shop for myself. There you go. There you go. This is going to ship for 9 ounces. How many items are you listing per day? We're trying to do 20 per day. Kayla's actually doing some drafts right now. But after this live, we actually have to ship for like another 2 hours because we still got all of our Whatnot orders to ship from this weekend. Appreciate everybody coming out to the Whatnot show this weekend too. It was a lot of fun. We gave away Yeezy slides. This next show, go bookmark it. We're going to give away a Kuji sweater. And everything should be loaded up by Wednesday. We have everything loaded up by Wednesday because we're going on vacation this weekend. How long did it take you to get to 2,000 listings? I've been doing this for 5 years. 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. In September, it'll be 5 years. So it's taken me that long to get to that. So don't think it's an overnight success. Listen to my Judy Blue items this week, giving it a whirl. Thanks for the advance, giving me confidence too. So let's go, Christy. Judy Blue sell really good too. The slides were killer win after winning the Patagucci. Yes. Yeah, double win for you. Jay Licious needs to go play the lottery next. Won the Patagucci shirt, and on top of that, won the slides. Can you believe that? Won two of the giveaways. You rigged it. How did you rig it? Can you tell everybody your secret to your success? Listing suits today. Sold any lately? Yes, I sold a suit today. We packed up a suit, Brooks Brothers suit. So suits are selling. Where are you all going this weekend? We're just going to Orlando. Just going on a little day trip. And Chris's whatnot. Nice. Yeah, you got some secret sauce over there. How many sales for the weekend? 17 going out today. Yeah, right now it's normally slow on eBay, Hatless. It's always normally slow this time of year. So it'll pick up. Don't you worry. It'll pick up. Just keep listing. List heavy right now because you'll appreciate it later on. This is Sunday's Best Aritzia brand. Kayla picked this up for $268 and it sold for $26.99. The people need to know. Yeah, how did you do that? How did you cheat the system? I need to know because I want to win some giveaways too. I've only won one. I've entered in like 1 million. I was a few that watch and learn business. I've been selling for over 2 months. Nice. Let's go. Advice on taking listing photos. Just take photos in a well-lit room. Lighting is key when you're taking photos. What's up, Barry? Lighting is key. It's not really so much about the camera you use or the setup you have. It's the lighting. So if you can get to a well-lit room or buy some really nice photo lights, your photos will look a lot better. It's normally all about lighting. This is going to ship for $4.88. You find it worthwhile to wash clothes. The only time we wash clothes if we have stains or bad smells. If they have stains or bad smells. What does it mean when Kayla's doing drafts? So she starts the listing process, Diana. She basically does everything on the listing except for the photos and the price. Usually sometimes she puts in the price too. Depends. Yeah, the women's stuff she prices, the men's stuff she kind of leaves blank and then I take care of it. But then afterwards, she presses the save button at the bottom, and that is a draft. So now it's ready to go for me to add the photos to, so I can go back at a later date and just add photos. It's like doing a rough draft at school, right? You do a rough draft. You basically make your whole story, and instead of turning that into the teacher, then you go through and fix all your mistakes, and then you rewrite it. Remember when you had to do that? That sucked. I hated doing that.
I love writing, so.
Oh, I hated doing that. It's like I already wrote it once, so now I got to copy everything I just wrote and write it again. Oh, it's miserable. I hate school. Next up, we got a William Murray polo. It's got martini glasses on it. I paid $4.28 for this one. Sold for 31 doll hairs. Use AI. I recommend using ChatGPT instead of the eBay one. Yeah, I don't use any AI, but I think ChatGPT is probably far ahead of what eBay can do. I'm Mercari not having a lot of luck. Any suggestions on Mercari? I use Autoposher. What it does is it deletes my Mercari listings and relists them once a month. That's how I get a decent amount of Mercari sales. Mercari is all about like refreshing those listings. You can either promote them or you can just delete them and relist them. This is going to ship for $4.06. And now you do it all the time. Drafts. Yep. Thank you for everything. No problem, Hatless. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the questions too. Fine, I guess you don't want my 7 coins. I didn't see what you said. There's a lot of people in chat buried, okay? I'm not just sitting here with my leg up on my chair reading chat. I'm getting work done too. Mr. I want to peel stickers for 10 minutes and then chat for the rest of the time. Where you get your clear bags, Linktree, link in my bio. Takes you to the products we use on an everyday basis. That's where we have all our products linked. I was stuck on what to say a sports coat on a listing. I used ChatGPT, sold in 2 days. Nice. Do you list pants with the suits or ditch them and jacket only? If I can find them with the pants, I'll pick both up, but usually it's just a jacket. I peeled stickers off 70 jeans. Okay. Congratulations. Buried. Did a little bit of work yesterday. Next up, really good brand to be on the lookout for. It's Corridor. I know it's backwards, but the brand is Corridor. Paid $8.56 for this. I listed it for $85 and then I did the 20% off sale. I probably could have got $85 for this, but as soon as I did the 20% off sale, it sold within a few hours. $71.99. Really, really good sale on that one. Corridor, really good brand. First time I ever found it, I looked it up in the store. I was highly surprised. I guess it has like a 200% sell-through rate on eBay. I don't think you're going to find it all the time. And it's a brand made in New York. Brand made in New York. The tag looked really nice. That's why I looked it up. I was like, ooh, that's a fancy tag. Let me look it up. How do you package items? So this one I just threw into a poly bag. Hold on, let me put this in really quick. I just threw this into a poly bag. It's shipping for $6.44. Boom. Throw it into a poly bag, seal the poly bag, stick your label on the outside. That's why I love selling clothing, because it's super easy to ship. How do you apply a sale on eBay? If you have I think you have to have an eBay store. If you have an eBay store, you go into your marketing, and then you go into promotions, I believe it is. Yeah, marketing, promotions, and then you do a sale markdown promotion, and then you click on which one it is. Totally ignore my comments, probably because I sent him a good night text. Yeah, you didn't send me a good night text last night. That's why I'm upset with you. I'm super upset with you. What did you say? I said I have 7 coins. Can I get a new goal so I can meet it? No, you can get that goal, Mr. Millionaire. Okay, Mr. 7 million view video. How do you fix lower seam rolls for pictures? For suits, I just take the suits however they look. If that's what you're asking, I literally just take suit pictures how they look. I don't fix anything with suits. I'm not one of those people that stick them even on a mannequin. I just list them. Where in Florida are you located? We're in the Tampa Bay area. We have a store called Bargain Hunt. I think you meant Bargain Hunt, that has Amazon returns and sells new returns for $3 to $7. Great for reselling. Nice. Yeah, I know a lot of those Amazon bid stores can be really, really good. I think we have a couple in our area, but I don't really do hard goods. And they do sell clothing, but a lot of the clothing they have is like lower end clothing. Lululemon, paid $4.28 for this Lululemon sweater. Sold for 35 doll hairs, $35. This has been listed for a while, I believe. So I'm glad to see it go. You ever list baseball caps? Sometimes. Sometimes we do baseball caps. If I ever started doing garage sales again, I would definitely be looking out for hats and baseball caps, because you can get those at garage sales for like $1 or $2, and then you can list them for like $15 plus shipping, and the margins are really good. And they're super easy to list and super easy to ship. One of the best items to like start out with is baseball caps. Lower seam rolls on shirts. I don't know. I don't know what lower seam rolls on shirts. You know what that is? Like
this right here.
Like if it like folds up. We lay ours flat. So what Kayla's doing right now is she's listing them, and she lays them flat. So by the time I list it, all the seams are like perfect. So I don't have to like worry about them. I just literally just take them out and list them. Just ship them in a box. Yes, I would never ship a hat in a poly bag. Reason being is the lid will get all bent up, and then the buyer will be really pissed off at you. So you get like a little 8x6x4 box. You can get them cheap on Amazon, or you can buy them from eBay with your quarterly coupon, and then use those. How long was it before you started seeing sales? I'm just starting. So I started seeing consistent sales about 6 months in. And I listed consistently pretty much every day. I saw sales throughout that time. Obviously, it wasn't like 6 months and I got my first sale. I was getting my first sale like right away. But when I started to see consistent sales was like 6 months in. Next up, solid white Brooks Brothers dress shirt. Paid $6.42 for this one. Sold for 26 doll hairs. Flat build don't fit in an 8x6x4. Facts. Yeah, if you have a flat build hat, you might need a little bit of a bigger box. I normally just keep like Amazon boxes that are a good size, and I'll just reuse one of those boxes because I don't really list that many hats. But if I did have like a business where I was selling a bunch of hats, I would just buy like 2 or 3 different sizes for whatever hats I ship out. Use mannequin for pictures? No. All I do is hang the stuff up behind me in that light box, and that's it. I have so much to sell. My concern is shipping is easy to figure out. Yes. When you first list your item, so this weighs 12 ounces. What I would do is I would list this shirt. I wouldn't seal it up, but I would list this shirt. I would put it in whatever packaging I'm going to put it in, measure the package and weigh it, and then put that in your listing on eBay and charge it to the customer, calculated rates. you'll never make a mistake. Literally, it's impossible to make a mistake if you do it that way. This is shipping for $4.88 because you already put all your weight and dimensions and you're charging the exact weight and dimensions to your customer. The reason I wouldn't seal it is because if you ever get somebody that buys 2 items, you don't want to have this sealed because then you can put the second item in this poly bag, or you can take this one out and put it in a different one. So that's why I wouldn't seal it. How do you get shirts to look fuller on the hanger? I use a Trisha's flat lay hanger. Can you throw me your hanger really quick? It's behind you on that rack. So this is Trisha's hanger. She's going to make some pretty soon, hopefully. But this is her flat lay hanger. So I hang my item up on here. It makes the shoulders broader, so it looks like it's laying flat. It's a flat lay hanger. If you don't want to pay for this one, because this one's $50 plus shipping, it's really good quality though. I love this thing. If you want to do one for free, all you need is cardboard and a hanger and tape. And you can make this with cardboard, hanger, and a tape. And I have a video on that. All you have to do on TikTok is search K-Way Shop hanger on the search bar, and my video will be the first one that pops up. But this is what we use. We use a flat lay hanger to make our things lay flat. I was waiting for her to throw it like, oh, thanks. Next up, a really good sale on these. These are women's AG jeans. I paid $8.03 for these. They sold for $24.99 plus shipping. Buyer was all in for $42.20. What's crazy is if I would have listed these for $34.99 free ship, they probably would have never sold. The buyer paid up because it was $24.99 plus ship. Kind of weird. What are you laughing at?
This sports bra from Lulu is called the Tata Tamer.
It's called the what?
The Tata Tamer.
The sports bra from Lululemon that she's currently has in her hand is called the Tata Tamer. She would like to let you guys know that that is called the Tata Tamer.
Oh,
Love my flat lay hanger. Me too. She's over there freaking laughing at herself. By the way, the buyer paid $14.90 for shipping on these. I'm actually going to upgrade their shipping from ground to priority because they live in California, and it's going to cost me $8.30 to ship. So not only are they going to get their item quicker, because they would have got their item between the 23rd and the 26th. Now they're going to get their item between the 22nd and the 25th by using priority mail. Boom. I'm making like, what is that? $5, a little over $5 on this shipping. It's pretty crazy. And I'm upgrading their service. What a nice guy I am. It's all from Welcome In Past. Nice. Boulder holder is what my grandma used to call them, the boulder holders. Was it a Tata Tamer? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. More hangers coming in September. Nice. Coming in September. Okay, have you considered doing thank you notes? No. I think thank you notes are, do them if you want to. If you have your business on them and people can use the QR code and find your stores and all that, perfect. Do that. Handwritten thank you notes, I think, are a huge waste of time. Because if I ever get a thank you note in my packages, you know what I do with them? I look at them and I throw them away. I don't do it. It's not like I hang them up on my fridge and I cherish them. They're just going right to the garbage. It's like junk mail that you get in your mailbox. You're not going to read it. You're just going to throw it away. So why even have junk mail? You know, I get it. You want it to look cute and nice, but I think it's a huge waste of time. Also, putting in your packing slips is a huge waste of time and money. So I know you cherish them. You just shot me in the heart, sir. If you want to, do them, but I think it's just a waste of time. Nobody really reads those things. I don't know of anybody that opens their package and the first thing they do is oh my gosh, thank you for the thank you card. They're just ripping it open and looking for the item they bought, and that's it. So yeah, I don't look at thank you cards. I do look at cards. If you guys send me stuff and you guys write me a nice handwritten note, I do keep all of those. I have a couple sitting on my desk right now. But when it comes to something I bought online, it's just hey, thank you for buying this. Thank you so much for supporting my small business. Garbage. I don't hold on to those. Next up, we have a pair of Big Star jeans, size 40. These are union. I pretty much solely pick up men's Big Star jeans unless they're a bigger size than women's. Paid $8. This one sold for $35.20. 100% agree. I stopped buying thank you stickers. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know. I think it's just a waste of time. Where does one find shipping price charts? You could go on USPS and type in the area that you're shipping to, but shipping depends on where you live and where the buyer lives. So if you sell something that's heavy, it's going to depend on where they live. If I sell something that weighs like 20 pounds and the person lives in Florida, it's going to be way cheaper than if they lived in California. So link to your light box behind you in your bio. Yes, the link to the light box behind me is linked in my bio. All the products we use on a regular basis, including supplies we use for the business, lighting, everything like that is all linked in our bio. Any packing slips because my husband pulls items. He needs a guide. Yes, that's good. If you have like an employee or a husband, which basically is an employee, that's good. So that way you can like lay him down and he can go grab the items. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I'm pulling all my items and I know where they are, so I don't really need packing slips. These are going to go into a padded flat rate envelope. Appreciate the rose. Roses, yum. Oh, I should do a TikTok AI. I'd be a millionaire. And when Posh says you should send them, send them when you say, I don't do that. Roses, yum. Roses, yum. Kayla, you want to do TikTok AI?
Like that couple.
Yeah,
Really funny
we could be
couple.
millionaires. So you do want penny gifts? No, Buried. I want this one from you. You're a rich man. I need this one from you. Everybody else can send me penny gifts. Guess he eats flowers now too. Yes, I'll eat all my guess. Donuts, yum. Once he gets better, we can stop wasting paper. I have 7 coins left. Buried, you have $1 million in your bank account. I need you to take part of that million and buy me a cup of coffee. Sponsor this stream with a good morning cup of coffee. Ever considered a retail location? Yes, we probably do that later in our career, to a retail location. Oop, I can't reach it. Next up, Travis Matthew Polo. These were a bad buy, size small, really bad size. I paid $22.45, sold for $35.20. Not the best profit. Not the best profit. Someone send him a glizzy. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing glizzy gobbler like that one guy does on TikTok. The glizzy gobbler. Oh man, guy makes a lot of money though. That's all I gotta say. I can't knock his hustle. He's over there gobbling the glizzies and he's making a lot of freaking money. This one's gonna ship for 6 ounces, which means it's gonna ship really cheap. Don't do it. I already answered that. I think I already answered that. Yeah, I already answered that one. $4.24. That's what this one's shipping for. Doop. Don't eat the glizzy. Don't do the glizzy goblin. One more to ship, and then we're done. Speaking of a guy that does glizzy goblin. There he is. Welcome, Surfs. The honorary TikTok glizzy gobbler. Hey, collect the bills. That wasn't supposed to come from you, but I appreciate it. That was supposed to come from Jason because he's a rich man. Is that ground advantage rate? Yes, there's no such thing as first class, so now that's ground advantage. There's priority will never be that cheap. Appreciate that. Surf Sub dropping the sub emotes in the chat. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, last one is this Lucky Brand sweater. Stickiness came off on this one, so it's like on the sweater, but we're good. I'm actually going to rip this off so that way it doesn't get on any more of the sweater. Sweater was just a little too big for this. Since Jason is being cheap today, yeah, it's such a cheap guy he is. This is a Lucky Brand sweater, men's 2XL. I paid $6 for it. Only sold for $20. I'm just getting rid of this thing. Didn't do good. I don't know even why I picked it up, to be honest. Yeah, ground advantage stuff, less than a pound, so it goes in the purple envelope. Thanks for helping out, Buried. If only you could send me if you only would have sent me a coffee this morning, it would have been nice of you to do that. Let me see how I'm going to ship this. It's either going to ground advantage or it's going to go priority. It's going to Utah, so it's got to go ground advantage. What was it again? It's a men's Lucky Brand sweater. Do larger sizes sell better? Generally, yes. Yes. Anyone ever do media shipping? I've never done media shipping. I drank Peak Blend in my K-Way tumbler this morning. Nice. If only you had a K-Way mug. Did you ever get your mug buried? Did I ever send you one? I still owe you a mug, right? Maybe I won't send you one now since you don't send me gifts. It's a give and a give kind of thing. It's a give and a take and a give. Oh, this might not fit. I might need one of those big. I need one of those big black bags. Can you throw me one? I need the big black bag. No, you never sent it to me. Roots got me one, and I sent her something. Okay, I'll make sure to send you one eventually. How do I get a berry mug? Yeah, we need a buried mug. He makes them handmade. They're beautiful. How often do you do thrift stores a week? Every week we go 2 to 3 days a week. We go to thrift stores. Where do you pick up the merchandise to sell? We go to thrift stores and retail stores mostly to buy all of our items. I don't really do garage sales, even though that's a good way to source your products. All right, I got a big black, almost looks like a trash bag that I am using. Get off me. All right, that's what it looks like right there. We're just gonna slap the label on and ship it out. Easy peasy. Let me make sure this weighs the same amount because I used a little bit of a heavier poly bag. Still gonna ship out for $9.88. Do you ship on a specific day of the week? No, we ship every single day except for Sundays, and sometimes we don't ship on Saturdays. But all my items are one-day handling. So basically, if something sells today, right now, I have to ship it by tomorrow. Where do you purchase the shipping bags? Linktree link in my bio. If you're on Facebook, it's on my pin post on my bio. The black bags, I actually got these from Shop 801 Lane on Whatnot, on one of her auctions. So these aren't linked in my bio, but all the other ones are. Linked on my pin post, my pin post on Facebook. Racerback K-Way shirt, let's go. We only have I think we only have half of our stock left. By the way, we're not restocking the gray shirts. The gray shirts, once they sell out, we're no longer restocking them. So we're thinking about a different t-shirt design. So way to look. I just sent the coolest gift ever. Damn it. Did you really? No, you didn't. He just sent me, damn, I missed it. A wingman. So it looks like you have to send it again. I didn't see it. I didn't know it happened. So it looks like you have to send it again. Send it 2 more times so that way I notice. Too expensive. Damn it. Recharge your account. I know you're a rich man. Wait, hold on. Sheila, your other comment didn't come through. I just see Racerback. I see Racerback K-Way shirt, and that's it. It was 150. There's no way that was 150. You literally have 500 coins that you've given me. So unless TikTok raised their prices, yeah, you're a liar. See? Jay Licious said you're a liar. Thanks for answering my questions. No problem. Is it good to get a mannequin starting out or a hanger just enough? You can get a mannequin if you want, but to be honest, a hanger does fine for me. So how many months, years of selling before going full-time? Before we went full-time? 3 years, I think it was, before I went full-time. Took me 3 years. 3 years of selling. I'm talking USD. You sent 500 coins. If I close out of this live right now and it says that I have $2.50 in my balance, I'm coming for you. And then you're going to have to send me a $150 gift. Use a steamer? No, we don't use any steamer. Yep, we use a flat lay hanger. We use Trisha's flat lay hanger. I think that does perfect. Get a nice, you don't even need that big of a setup. You just need lights or a well-lit room or a room that has a lot of natural light. Get a hanger and get a white wall or a white background and put a little hanger on it, little hook, and then hang your items up and take photos there. So who married up, you or Kayla? That's what Surf said.
We both married up.
Oh, Kayla's so nice. She said we both married up. Well, that wouldn't make sense, though.
Yeah. As soon as I said it, I'm like,
yeah, if we both married up, that means we're both better than each other. Doesn't make any sense. What's your store name? If you go to my pin post on Facebook, I have my store link there as well. Do you have a link for the flat lay hanger? No, but as soon as they're available again, I'll let you know. Trisha over on TikTok, her husband makes them and then she releases them. So next time they're going to be released, I'll let you know. Yeah, dumb answer. That's what Surf said. Surf's just basically called you dumb. So that means I married up, right? Surfs, because you just called her dumb.
Wow.
That's really mean of you, Surfs. She's a sweetheart. After we close the live, she'll be like, yep, I definitely married down. As soon as I close the live. There's Trisha. All right, I'm going to go ahead and head off. I got to pack up the whatnot orders, and then hopefully we can go out to lunch. If we can get them done in like an hour and a half, I can go out to lunch with Kayla. We can do our little lunch date. So if she's dumb, you married down, genius. Oh.
You're as dumb as I am.
Damn it.
Nice try.
Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll be live later tonight. We'll be listing some items on eBay. So if you want to watch how I do the listing process, make sure you come back. I'll be live on Facebook, YouTube, and over on TikTok tonight. So, and also Kayla just put out a YouTube video, by the way, right? Just put it live. She just put out her last live thrift. So if you want to go watch Kayla live thrift for like 2 hours, go to her YouTube channel. It's Kay the Book Nerd, Kay the Book Nerd, all in one word. Go check it out. She just put her video live. She's trying to grow some subbies over there. So if you haven't subbed to her over on YouTube, go check her out. But yeah, she just put that live right before this live. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.